Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Emulating the Master. Yes, welcome back to episode 4 of Emulating the Master. I'm Wes, and in today's episode we will be taking on Leicester City in the FA Cup 4th round and Arsenal in the Premier League. Arsenal currently sit in first place in the Premier League, so that will be a difficult game. But hopefully we'll be able to keep our winning run going in the FA Cup and smash that first target of winning a domestic cup within 4 seasons at the first time of asking. Before we go on to today's match, just some transfer news to let you know about. We did sign 2 players while you've been away. We signed Sebastian Jung from Wolfsburg. He is a 27-year-old right back, 3-star current and potential ability. We brought him in for just £625,000. And he's already valued at £6 million. So we also brought in Oscan from Cologne for £4.2 million. He is an advanced midfielder with 3-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability. Likes to play as a deep-lying playmaker or as an advanced midfielder. So hopefully he will come good. Okay, today's lineup. We've gone with Fabianski in goal, Jung, Fernandez, Mawson and Mbengi at the back. Carnahan playing as ball-winning midfielder alongside Oscan as a deep-lying playmaker, with Lucas Lima just behind Wilfred Bonney and Abraham and Routledge on the wings. We have kept this formation going. It's been a bit indifferent, but it did get us a win against Crystal Palace in the last round of the FA Cup, so hopefully it will give us another win in the FA Cup. No James Wilson on the bench again today because he is cup-tied. Okay, as you can see, Leicester lining up in a 4-1-2-3 formation, slightly more defensive than we are, so hopefully we'll be able to get in behind them, press our attacking advantage with the formation. Okay, first highlight is a corner for Leicester, and a long shot which is deflected from Gray. Oscan has put the ball into his own net, and we're 1-0 down. Not a good start for us. Silly mistake from Oscan. We need to get back into this now. We need to come from behind. Hopefully this will be our first attempt. And Bengi crossed in. Couldn't find Wilfred Bonney. And now Leicester are trying to break on us here. And that's 2-0. Mahrez for Leicester. This could be the end of our cup run. I know it's only early, 17 minutes in, but I've never seen us come back from a 2-goal deficit to win a game. We have come back and drawn a few. That's probably the only thing we can hope for here. We haven't had a single shot yet, 25 minutes in. It's not a good sign. 30 minutes in and still, 33 minutes in, still no shot. This is ridiculous. We've finally had a shot. One shot in an entire half of football is ridiculous. Routledge just picked up the ball in midfield, plays it forward to Bonney. Bonney's far too slow to react to that. And Leicester are in possession again. They can come back at us. They're just passing it around us as if we're not even there. Routledge plays a dangerous ball back into his own penalty area. Jung to Oscan. Routledge to Bonney. Back to Routledge. Routledge crosses to Abraham, and Abraham shoots wide. That was better. That was better passing from us. More attacking play. We need more of that second half if we stand any chance of staying in this. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. I expect to see a much better showing second half. They're all fired up from that. Let's start the second half. In fact, I'm going to change the mentality to attacking. Ozgan plays it forward, but straight to Leicester player. And now Leicester are in possession. Jong wins it back, plays it up to Abraham. Abraham to Lucas Lima. And again, we can't find our way through the Leicester defence. And that was a shot over the bar from Leicester. We've had 3 shots in 50 minutes of football. We haven't had a single shot on target in this game. We have been absolutely dreadful. I think it's about time I made some changes. I'm going to bring Fernandez off. He's not had a very good game. I'm going to bring Banchetti on. Bonnie has been absolutely useless. He's coming off. Bring on Jordan Ayew and put him in as a complete forward on attack. And then I'm going to leave it there for now. Let's see if those changes have made any difference. Well, we've had 1 shot since those changes were made, but still not on target, and we haven't had a highlight yet. 75 minutes in, and we don't seem to be doing anything. We've still not had a shot on target in this game. Routledge brings the ball forward. Lucas Lima into Ozgan, and Lucas Lima with an absolute screamer puts us back into this. Makes it 2-1. An absolutely belting goal there from Lucas Lima. He's been our best player this season. To be fair, Schmeichel should have done better with that, but I'm going to take it. We need to take them where we can. I'm going to make one final change. Abraham's not had a very good game, but he's not really a winger, but he's the best we've got in that position at the moment. In fact, I might bring Ayew out to the wing and give Abraham a chance in the middle as an advanced forward on attack. See if he can improve, maybe get an extra goal, get that equaliser. 7 minutes to go plus stoppage time, and it's a free kick to Leicester. Morgan shoots, and he scores with his second attempt. That's 3-1, that's all over. There's no way we're going to score another 2 goals in 7 minutes. It took us 80 minutes to score 1, to even get a shot on target. And now Mbengi is injured, and we're out of... Actually, we've got 1 more substitution left, but we don't have a left back on the bench. Bartley's going to have to come on and play at left back. I wonder, does Carnahan play at left back? He's better than Bartley, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Bartley back off. Undo those changes. I'm going to drop Carnahan back to play at left back, and then I'm going to bring Tom Carroll on in place of Mbengi and change him to a advanced playmaker on attack. Not that it makes a difference, we're still going to lose this game, and that's going to see us out of the FA Cup this season. So no first season target hitting this season. Looks like we're just going to have to try again next year. No instant success story now. Our biggest fight is going to be staying in the Premier League. Ayew crosses in. Poor cross really from Ayew. Yeah, like I said, our main priority now is going to be staying in the Premier League, and that's going to be a fight in itself because we currently sit bottom, I believe. Okay, here's our starting 11 against Arsenal. We've got Fabianski in goal, Jung, Fernandez, Mawson and Olsen in for the suspended Mbengi at the back. Then in midfield we've got Carnahan and Ozgan, Abraham and Routledge on the wings, Lucas Lima playing in just behind James Wilson, who is making his first start for the club as a poacher. Okay, on to the game. As you can see, Arsenal matching up our formation hopefully we'll have a better result than what we did against Leicester in the FA Cup. Obviously, Arsenal are sat in first place in the Premier League and we are rock bottom, so hopefully maybe we can salvage a draw or maybe a shock win. See, as things stand, a draw would bring us up off the bottom on goal difference. Played clear by Fabianski. Routledge tries to get ahead to it but he can't. Now Arsenal are going to work their way back at us here. We just need to defend well. That's 1-0. Could see it coming. Good cross in from Arsenal. And a header at the far post from Welbeck puts them 1-0 up. And here we go again. Is this going to be another episode where we fail to win a single match? Things are going to be really, really difficult this season. I will be very surprised if we manage to stay up. Here's another highlights. And Welbeck makes it 2-0. I mean, this is what it's going to be like when we play the big clubs. There's a reason why Arsenal are 10 points clear at the top. I mean, it's poor defending. They're getting a lot of joy down the left-hand side and through the middle, to be fair. That was a good save from Fabianski. Now corner. Good clearance there from Olsen. We're going to go in at half-time. 2-0 down. And I really don't know what to do. I could change the tactic. Change the formation. But I don't think it's going to do much good now. We could drop Carnahan back and bring Lucas Lima in to the midfield. And see if that makes a difference, but that does leave a big gap up to Wilson on his own. Olsen's having a terrible game, but he's the only left back we've got. We'll switch to counter-attack. And flexible. Here we go, Arsenal on the attack again. Lacazette has a shot, hits the bar. It's better defending. That ends the highlight. 70 minutes in, I think it's about time I made some substitutions. I'm going to bring James Wilson off. He's not had a good game. I'm going to bring on Wilfred Bonney and have him play as a target man on attack. Olsen's still not having the best of games, but as I said earlier, he can't come off. He's the only left back we've got. I'm going to bring Lucas Lima off for Tom Carroll. Give him a run out. And that's it. It's been a rather boring second half. Maybe we should have played this way from the start and we might not have conceded those 2 goals. We have been playing better since we switched to that tactic. Corner from Arsenal. We just can't seem to get hold of the ball at the minute. Oh, Carroll wins the ball back, plays it up to Abraham. Abraham knocks it on, but... And we're still in possession. Sloppy pass from Ozgan there. And Giroud heads over for Arsenal for a goal kick. I'm not going to make another change, there isn't any point with this little time left. I'm just glad we've managed to keep it at 2-0. We have definitely played better when I dropped a midfielder back and played a similar way to the way that Leicester played against us in the FA Cup. So maybe that could be the future tactic for us. I'll give it a go over the next couple of games and see if it makes any difference to our results. We'll have a look and see where we're going to come back, have a look at the schedule. Obviously we're out of the FA Cup now, so no FA Cup games to follow, so it's purely going to be the league here on out. I mean, we've got Watford and Huddersfield, and then we've got Man United. It's a big game. I think we'll come back for the Man United game, and we'll play Man United and Leicester, and then we will see how we get on from there. I mean, we haven't won a game in 5, not since that FA Cup match against Crystal Palace. In the last episode, have we won a game? We haven't won a game in the league since since we beat Burnley back in December. So hopefully we'll be able to turn things around and save Swansea from relegation. Well, if you like that, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe for more Football Manager 18 content, and thank you very much for watching.